always? I mean, why do you think that is with the LA thing? You think it's more just everyone trying to do whatever they need to do to kind of get to as high as they need to, or do you think people? You think that's a part of just who they are, and it just gets intensified when cameras are around?
I think it's got a lot of major factors to not just those two things you said, but yeah, I don't know how to explain it, bro. To be honest with you, I don't know.
Because the understanding is once niggas get there, then they just either their true colors come out or they just change completely.
I think niggas would be trying to just adapt, you know what I'm saying, to their surroundings and people that's around them. Because when you're in LA, you never know who you go run into or who you could be friends with, right? So I feel like people be trying to change as far as like, you know, they looks and shit. And like, I don't know, bro. LA is just I fucking hate it, bro. I'm sick of this shit. That's why I'm here now. I might move back to Atlanta.
Is Diamond in LA?
Yeah, definitely in LA. But I don't know what she got going on.
I don't think they leaving though. I wouldn't. I don't think they even leaving that zone. But what? Okay, so is it when? How long did it take you for you to like really recognize like?
Really realize that, bro? When I started getting lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How'd that happen?
That's a key factor. Lost in that sauce.
I just like when I started changing, bro, like as far as like, you know, trying to buy designer this, do this, you know, just dumb shit that has no meaning to it. Staying out all fucking night for no fucking reason. We wake up the next morning like, why? Like, what was the point of that shit? You know what I'm saying? I just started doing that and it became like a habit, you know what I'm saying? It was just too consistent and I just like, you know, I'm a grown ass man, bro. I just sat down one day and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, Chuck, you tripping, snap back into like reality, bro. Like,
was that something that you think that you got caught up because everybody else was doing it? Or you felt like I'm making this type of money, so this is a lifestyle I'm supposed to have? Like,
yeah, so everybody else was doing it and it's also like, okay, you know, this is a lifestyle I'm supposed to have and shit. And then let me look cool. Let me try to like fit in with this group of people and this and that. Like shit was just whack, bro. Like probably the wackest time of my life. Like, I could really call myself a lame for that shit. Like that shit was super lame. Cause niggas was fucking with Chizzy for just being Chizzy.
Yeah, for
you know what I'm saying? Not all this extra dumb shit I was doing. So, and yeah, bro, it was just, you know, grind was going down and it was more just about having fun and just trying to find bitches. Like, bro, she was just whack, bro.
I just had that come to Jesus moment the other day.
Yeah, for real.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think like I'm also like a Muslim too, right? So I just was like,
we need to break that down for the show later on.
Hey, what you just said, remember that, because John, we didn't just forget you said that.
I did. What did you
elaborate
say?
real quick on that moment?
He just had that moment, like nigga, John, he didn't have that moment.
No, I did have that moment. I posted a video about it. I sold all my shoes.
Yeah,
I sold all my shoes to invest in myself, get my LLC, get everything built because I knew materialistic thing no matter. Like, it very inspirational. Helped a lot of kids are going through depression.
Yeah,
and I did it. Yeah, I'm maturing, buddy.
Fuck with it, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, give me some love. Give me some love. Give me some love.
Give me an air down, my
yeah, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Everything's gonna come. You work hard, you better get everything and more.
And what's crazy, because I think a lot of, especially young people who kind of see like the grind. We just made a video about this this young nigga on Dr. Phil going crazy because he see Bad Barbie doing it. So then like you just want to do that shit too.
Yes, shit. Well,
so it's like, but I think people don't realize like you gonna get lost. Like you gonna get lost. You gonna get caught up. Like that shit's really gonna catch up to you. And like you gonna just, luckily you had that moment. I think quicker than a lot of other people do.
Yeah.
And I think that's like that may separate a lot of people from. It's not really a money thing. It's just like a personality, who you are as a human being. Like don't get caught up in that type of stuff. Yeah. But a lot of people just don't, and then they end up spending their life chasing things that legitimately don't matter. That shit just don't fucking matter.
Niggas with you girls, like girls gonna fuck with you for you fuck with you. Like you cool, like you Chizzy, you know what I'm saying? I'm John. Bitches gonna fuck with me, nigga.
I hate when girls can like control your emotions and shit. Yeah. Be like, bro, like you getting lost, nigga. Snap back to reality.
You can't control nothing but his boner.
That's really
I'm on mama. Control this dick. Don't control my brain, nigga. What you talking about?
Yeah, mesmerize his gooch. Let me know.
What? Okay,
you don't know about that long.
I don't. You're right.
I know about that.
Right now,
I got a question for you, bro, and you too. Have you been to LA before?
Yeah, been to LA, but I was young when I went. Not recently.
But you just how do you know like so much about like how like fake and LA is and shit like that?
I mean, I've been in the community long enough to
talk. He just be talking.
I just want to know. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking NBA analyst.
Have you seen?
Love to talk. Well, you know, I just
he started B-roll shots when he watches the Laker games.
No.
Yeah, I did a lot of
let's
research.
not. Well, first of all, let's not act like you can't really tell. I mean, nigga,
You seen people change?
Flight fucking. Well, I can. Not only do I see some people changing the content that they make, but then I also see like nigga Flight come out and saying every woman out there is demonic and they're cum guzzlers. Like at that point, I just know like, all right, that's
Actually, my neighbor, bro. Fly was a real nigga, and that nigga like he snapped back into reality too, bro. Cause like the first 2 years when we fucking lived in Cali, he used to come out with us every fucking night. Talking about Flight.
Oh, word?
Yeah, and then one day, bro, like this nigga just went ghost, bro. Like he was locked in for like 365 days, bro. Yeah, and he stopped making content with all of us. Still my nigga, but he just was on his own shit, bro. And then now he started that June, July flight shit that he was doing. Yeah, bro, and the nigga just started going crazy. Bought a house in Vegas.
And that's
shit
why
like
I fuck with you, because it's like you realize like just because that nigga stopped fucking with y'all does not mean that nigga on some lame shit. It's just like he recognized shit was happening before maybe everybody else. Yeah. And so like you're like, bro, I'm saving myself before I'm trying to fucking help everybody else swim. Like and at the end of the day, that's all niggas gotta realize. Like niggas are gonna get caught up in that shit and they're gonna fucking drown. And to answer your question, how I know, not only because niggas like Flight, because these niggas try to clown me. Niggas like Flight on video. I mean, Ty was here, so obviously that nigga has stories. Yeah. You got stories. Every nigga I know who been over there and will come back has stories. Even if it's not to that extent, fucking even just on some content.
All your
shit.
research from stories.
No. Just say content shit, not even like behind the scenes shit. Everybody who makes a video about them at some point going to LA and then coming back and then they have the same fucking story. Los went over there and said the same thing.
Like folk tales and folklores. Like,
but then also like I don't like, for example, I don't have to be on crack or know somebody personally to be on crack for me not to be on crack. Like a nigga can tell me not to smoke crack.
That's a great example.
No, not to fucking
true.
Great example.
Damn.
When you put it like that, it makes
nigga
sense.
Albert Einstein in this
But
motherfucker.
and then also like, even though Atlanta, I'm not saying even Atlanta is nowhere near close to that, but since you've been gone, nigga, Atlanta's getting close.
I was
not.
No, it's not even in the same dimension.
I'm not saying, but it's
not
worse.
even in the same
Niggas a lot more genuine in Atlanta.
No. Okay, I'm not saying
so.
they're not genuine, but it's over the last 3 to 4 years, it is much worse than it was 5-6 years ago.
Because nobody's really doing YouTube serious once they left.
I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm talking about just like niggas faking it.
You talking about YouTube, Ross?
I'm just talking about in niggas with money.
Oh, yeah. I
mean, that's technically everyone.
That's nothing new.
No, but
Bro.
when I see every fucking nigga in a Hellcat and I know that nigga can't afford it, bro, and I know
the
people.
PPP loan
Pocket
hit.
watching
That's just
No, I don't have to pocket watch.
Pocket
I
watch?
know you in real life.
Pocket watch.
I know you in real life.
That boy work hard for that
I know you
cat.
got kids, and I know you don't pay for the child support, but
It's
you got
because the
a new
PPP
Hellcat.
loan.
You know they
hit, bro.
mindset.
No, before the Rona. Before
okay.
that shit. I'm talking about like niggas was trying to do it big and not fucking
You know what
do
niggas
it.
say in the
Marcel,
hood? If my kid living, he's straight. Give him some noodles, some apple juice. I got a Hellcat.
some Capri Suns. Yes,
God,
sir.
if I got a Hellcat, my
Got a
kid gonna be in
Like,
grits
so I
every day.
already
nigga.
know,
Say,
like,
he'll
and
get to
then
school
even
on
the whole-
time.
Niggas trying to get that brick off. They don't worry about that kid.
And
They
even
can
the whole like strip club scene, like when I was going to the strip clubs when I was in college, it was a lot more other shit happening in strip clubs. Now niggas just go to the strip club just to say that I went to the fucking strip club.
You an ass or titties kind of person.
I'm ass.
Okay. What about you, bro?
Yeah, ass.
So I already I'm not saying it's to the extent, but I can tell.
Nah,
I can tell the content niggas make. Niggas went there making genuine content, and all of a sudden everything you upload is fake. Nigga, goddamn. Bro.
Nah, but I'm in the midst now. You know what I'm saying? Now I have multiple cribs and shit. I'm in the midst with the wealthy folk. You know what I'm saying? And it's
no, you get money, bro.
you know what I'm saying? It's interesting because it's like every other car is a Bentley. You know what I'm saying?